Alright, I am back. A couple of things I've done new is I've got the heel guard here, which they call heel guard, but it actually protects the master cylinder. So you have quite a bit of a gap here, but so I expect this to break off first before it hits the master cylinder, somewhere in there. Alright, then what I did is I mounted this waterproof USB charger, and what I like about it is you can turn it on, it has a light, and you can turn it off, so hopefully I don't accidentally leave it on. This is my iPhone mount. It's kind of a strap thingy here with this. I'll see how that works. That was cheap, I just threw it on there. And haven't done anything with the handlebar yet. This is my little cruise control. I'm kind of playing with that. And then the biggest thing is the seat. So what I'm doing right now is I'll take off all the staples from in here and then remove that whole part here, get rid of it. And what I'm replacing it with is this item here, which is the seat. So this is the new seat. This is the cover that comes with it. I've got good instructions with it. I like the foam. I'm sure I could have probably rigged up something myself, but I'm much more comfortable with that. What's the difference? How much wider it is here on the sides. From both sides it stands out quite a bit. And the other thing also, of course, is the contour of the seat itself, which is in comparison, if I look at it this way, and then if I lower myself to it, you see how much more gain I have on that seat. So in comparison, you see how carved out this is, and this is actually a little bit higher, and it doesn't have that bump that bothered me. So it's more even like this, as you can see here. Nice. And with the width, I'm gonna be happy with it. I'm in the process of taking out all the staples here, and then the instructions say to take out the old cover from underneath, replace with this. They even give you a membrane, which is basically a plastic bag that goes over this, and then you put your finished cover over it according to instructions. So I'm not going to bother you with doing all that, but that's basically what's going on. I'll show you the finished picture. Okay, so I got, this is the pan where everything sits on. I got this, came off fairly easy. This is the new one, this is the old one. It's only glued along the channels here, which is kind of nice. It made it easy to come off, but as you can see, oops, a little bit further back, you can see that they're pretty identical except for the size and the shape. So you can see how much wider this thing is here compared to that. Again, look at it from the top, significantly more room for the okola, as they say in Hawaii. And material solid. In comparison again, there's a difference. You've got a relatively flat top versus that scalloped big part. So there it is. Next thing is stitching it back together. There is the glued up pan. I used the old Spray 77 that I had laying around, and it fits nicely. I just sprayed around the outsides and here, and then placed it on here, and the whole thing looks pretty good. So now the next thing is covering it. And this is the membrane they sent me with it. It's just thin plastic. I just doubled it up, and it's going to be a sliding affair getting this cover on, but I'll manage. Well, 20 minutes later, there's the seat, looking like that.